Hey guys, Deja Folly here, and I want to welcome you to my video. Now, first things first, I have been asking a lot of you guys, are you ready for a new change? Now, I know you've been going through a lot of things in the last 5 to 6 years, and you've probably made a lot of money and just no money at all. Maybe you're just struggling now. Who knows what the situation is? But I want to ask you this. From the last 5 years, how much money do you have in savings right now? Okay, let me ask you this. If you had stopped your job, what you're doing right now, how long are they going to pay you? You see, that's the things you need to think about right now, because this is a transition in life where you have the opportunity to speak upon yourself and not have to talk to your boss about raises or anything like that. I mean, imagine this. Imagine you are the boss and you do not ever have to answer to no one but yourself. Now, that is the best thing that you can ever do. I myself own a successful marketing company here in Dallas, Texas called Deja Folly Marketing. I started this exact same business out of my home here. It was very simple. But there was a few times that I had a few hiccups here and there, but I kept keeping my eye on my target, and look at me now. I'm so excited. There's a lot of things that I've done wrong in the past. There's a lot of things that I've done right, and right now I know at this exact same time that I'm speaking to you is I have no worries. I don't have to worry about a thing when it comes to money. And guys, there are a few programs out there that people might just turn their nose to, but I know for sure it's going to help you, and all that really matters is who you're going to take care of. The people who doesn't understand you or you. And that is one of the things I had to deal with when I was coming up, because there were so many things that took factors in my building my business by myself. And one of those things were people not believing in me and knowing who I was and my background, and they just didn't believe. Even to this day, I have some family members who come over and they talk about my towels in the bathroom, which has leather strips on. Not a big deal to us because money's not that big of a thing to us, but they talk about how, ooh, should we wash our hands on that because it looks like it's whatever. And then, you know, it's just to the point where it doesn't matter what you do, you're still going to be looked upon a certain way. And it depends also who you hang around. See, I started hanging around very successful people. Once I started doing that, I realized the nice cars, living in the nice homes was like, that is what I wanted to be. And that's how it is. That's the lifestyle. And I've also have my bro friends who are still doing the same thing that they've been doing since high school. It's crazy. I will say this. I did not go to college. I didn't want to go to college, and I'm not discouraging you out there who are in college right now, but I knew if I spent 4 or 5 years of my life in college that it was going to take a lot of money, which I didn't have because I was raised by a single mother. It was going to take a lot of time, which I didn't have because I needed money to live on, and I knew that I had to be very smart to get in college. I didn't like school. I'm sorry, it was boring to me. I loved all my teachers. My teachers were all very, very smart. I failed almost every class. It doesn't take a smart person, guys, to make a good living. And that is one thing I know. Now, don't get me wrong, my daughter is in college right now, and she's going to college, and my other 2 kids will be going also. Why? Because they can afford to go. They can be in college and learn and come out and get a degree in whatever it is they need to do. But I'm just trying to tell you right now that it doesn't take smarts to make money. There are so many ways to blow money, and there are so many ways to make money. What are the 3 things that you know people are going to do with their money? Number 1, those who have a smoking habit are going to smoke. True? Are you a smoker? There's nothing wrong with that. But you know you need your cigarettes, right? There are people on the weekend after working at that JOB's going to need a drink. True? Do you drink? I drink, obviously, but I don't drink a lot. So I'm just a normal person, you know? And there are people out there, I'm the last one I'm going to tell you what there are people out there who does not have more than $2,000 in their bank account. $2,000 is like the max that the average person in the urban area has in their bank account. It's demographics. And that's sad. With this economy, you would think from the work that we've been doing all our life, we would have loads of money in our bank account. It doesn't work that way, guys. So I'm here to tell you, it's time to change. If you're wanting to change your life, then it's time to do it right now. And change starts with you. If you're ready to take the next step, then let's go for it. If this is not for you, and if you feel like that you've got all the money you need and you want to go to clock in at work the next day for the next couple of years, then go right ahead. I met a gentleman the other day who was working at Walmart. And I'm a businessman. I'm always asking people questions. I talk to a lot of people. And I said, sir, let me ask you this. Why are you here? And he looked at me with a puzzled look on his face, and he said, son, I have to be here. I have no retirement. That right there was like, whoa. Here's a guy that was close to 68 years old, had no retirement money at all, and if he did, I'm sure it's gone, because with the way the economy is right now, everything is getting higher, nothing's getting cheaper, and if you don't have a plan, you're going to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want you to be that guy. You're here for a reason, and I want you to realize that whatever these other people are telling you, or whatever you're thinking in your head that you can't do something, you're completely wrong, because were you put on this earth to fail? That's the question you're going to have to look in the mirror each and every day. You answer that. Don't tell me. I wasn't put on this earth to fail. Okay? So with that being said, if you're ready to take the next step, let's do it. Hey, thanks for having me. I'm Dave Jafali. I'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you on the inside. All right? Have fun, guys. Thank you for your time.